Alright guys, welcome back to Creatively Sci. I believe this is episode 3. You guys remember the crystal clusters we did? I'm starting to do a little bit of work on the building. You may wonder what is going on here with all this cobble and glass and all this stuff, but watch this. Brush, ball, matte. V is 8 and VR is 1 and brush size of 20. That should probably take care of all the stone that was under the cobble. And then we're going to mask the cobblestone, and the water will stay. Now why does the water stay? Well, we're masking the cobblestone with block ID 36, which is technically called a piston moving piece, but seeing how it acts as a solid block towards water, it holds it all back. You can see that there is lines in there that shows that piece, but if you update it, like putting a block next to it, next to this block, it will still act like a regular Minecraft block and say, hey, that ain't right, and then pop off there, then the water starts coming out. So it can be pain in the butt. But anyway, this is going to be the centerpiece over the door, and I thought you guys would kind of like to see how that looks. Let's try it in the daytime. Sunrise, let's do that. No? Let's just go with day then. There we go. Wow, that's a bit bright. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. I want to do some trim work here. I'm going to use some darker blocks for the trim to help tone it down just a bit. Maybe some cobblestone or some stone brick. I'm not real sure yet. But I wanted to show you that, and I'll catch back with you guys in just a bit when I have something figured out for the archway that supports this. Okay guys, we're back here. I decided to go with sandstone. I started out with cobble, and it looked really good. Cobble is a pretty neutral base, so when you're building it, it looks really good, but a lot of it looks really bad. I decided to go with sandstone to kind of play off the mountains here and the color that's present in the mountains. So let's do that. And then one of the things I wanted to show you guys and work with you guys on is getting depth in your structures. Now alone, that's not too bad, you know. You got layers of depth in the glass and the glowstone behind the glass, and then a flipped image back here to make it look even deeper, so that you get the depth effect of it. I want to turn off shaders for a second here and see if you guys can see better on these on the water. Options, shaders, none, and that's what we're looking at without shaders or the lighting or anything like that, which is it's okay, but it's definitely a lot different color, you know what I mean? It still looks good. It has some contrast in between there, but and the red doesn't look as good either. It's too dark. But anyway, that's what it looks like without shaders. So options, shaders. I don't remember which one I was on now. Maybe this one. If we start lagging real bad, we'll have to change. But yeah, this will work. I think that's one we was on. Yeah. Okay. So one of the things I wanted to do was add some depth around this supporting ring here. And one of the ways to do that, um, in all honesty, we should use some dark oak here. Might have to go with slabs. I'm not real or planks. I'm not real sure. I'm worried about that interfering with that. Let's see what this does. Yeah, see, that's fine. Let's go like this, and let's wrap these around like that. Do we want to start here? Or want to start in the center? Let's start in the center. Yeah, let's start there. So that it looks like, let's go under too. Yeah, right there. So it looks like there's bands wrapping around at an angle. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever repaired a steering wheel, but there's always a string that wraps all the way around in a spiral around the wheel. But that's kind of what I'm looking for here. I'm going to do a few more and see how it looks, and I'll get back to you guys in just a bit. Might change out to blocks though, but let's see. Alright guys, I came up with a fairly decent looking pattern here, although it looks like I'm off by one right here. Yeah, right here. It's all part of it though. Just gotta keep plucking away until you're satisfied with the way it looks. There we go. That's still wrong. Oh man. Working with slabs sometimes can get you pretty confused. Alright. That should be better. That's much better. Okay, so I just continued. I started right here, put one in the center, then half slab, half, and half, and half, all the way out and back around and in until it came to the end. And then in here in the center top and center bottom, I did the little star pattern to kind of tie those two legs that split right there. So that gives us not only some extra color to the ring to help break up the bland sandstone, but it also gives us some depth if we look out this way. And even looking at it, straight on, you can tell it gives you some depth. So one of the other things you can do to help with that, although that's not bad right there. Maybe on the centers on the side, we can look at what we got here. We got the dark oak and some dark oak wood stairs and slabs and planks. Let's get some of those. There we go. So if we put, that's going to mess that up. Let's put this here. If we put that there and that, I'm afraid once we do this second one, it's going to tear it all up. No? Oh, okay, good. Good. Let's take that out then. Let's leave that there. Okay. And then we could add one in like this, level, like that. And then when it's done, it's going to look like a more solid band going around, holding that in. There we go. That's not bad there. I like that. One of the things we could do to break up that solid color is, I'm thinking a cobblestone wall in there. Right there and there. Do you want to put one on in the front? Yeah, let's do that. That'll help. and bring this slab out on top. I think we can remove this. Yeah, let's take that away. That should give us a little more bulk. Right like that. Yeah. There we go. That kind of breaks it up too a little bit. I think it looks great. Also, want to look at starting basically the support base for this, which is going to, the front of it be right here. And if we drop off the side, high-tech measuring device there. I hope that's right. Now we can use World Edit here. Why not, you know? And second position, 155. Uh-oh. Yeah, we was a little off. But that's alright. I wanted it too wide anyway. I want it too wide or I want it 3 wide? Let's do it 3. So let's conk this one here and conk that one there and set 155. There we go. And let's bring this one on up to about right in here. Something like that. There we go. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to copy and paste it. You guys can follow along with the commands and stuff if you just push pause when I'm typing commands in. So if we stand here on this block here, / copy, and then we want to take it and we just want to rotate it. No. So we're going to have to learn how to do flip now, okay? So we're looking at a direction. This is how I do it. I'm sure it's not the most effective, but I'm going to type in, we want to flip it to the north, so / flip and north. Okay. This should do for now. But one of the here, I'll just show you the right way to do it. No. No, we'll just do it the easy way. We'll learn flip at another time. Guys, it's really not going to be very evident on what we flipped without different blocks there. So there's that, and then we want there for the square. Yeah. Set one. I mean, if we flip and rotate. Oh no! No. This might not be good here. Okay, the water stayed. I missed a click. And I need the other one anyway, so. There we go. There's 1. And 2. Set the second one. Come on. Okay, I missed the first one. That was it. Not 255. There we go. So those could be the support pillars holding that up. Follow where we're going now. And then underneath this pane right here, we'll have a double set of doors. Okay, so we might as well continue this support right here. I'm thinking we should just continue it on around and make the arch out of it. Not real sure though. Let's knock this off here. Let's do that. I tell you what, it's probably gonna take me a while to work out the right shape as far as tracing that line with a 3x3. So once again, guys, I'll catch back up with you as soon as I get that figured out. Okay, guys, there it is. All that I excuse me, it's getting late. I'm starting to lose my voice already. All I did was, I stopped the line here, and then I carried it basically up 3 at each elevation, and then from there I went out 2, and then that carried the general shape over the outside, so it stayed fairly round. I don't necessarily want to put stairs in there because stairs on something this large kind of tend to flatten off curves from time to time, so I don't necessarily want to do that at this point. Okay, guys, welcome back. It is the next day for me, and as you can see, I've changed just a few things. For one, the support pillar and wraparound that we had here, I brought it out so that it is 3 blocks out in front of the support ring for the window. I wanted to add some depth to it because it was looking pretty flat, and so that also changed what we was going to do for these columns here. And I wanted to go ahead and get the door size set, and I put this little window in here where the doors are. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not, but it's not too bad. It's not bad at all. Something to kind of transition from that to this, gives you a little taper, and then these tapers here kind of fill up the space. So one thing I wanted to do is work on the doors. So I'm using the dark oak wood again, and I'm going to frame these doors in pretty much like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and save the doors for later, and I want to get this quartz in here to fill up this gap that we have going here. We'll change it later so that it's not so bland and white. We will add things to it to get it to, hey, where'd that go? Right there. To basically to make sure it blends in and everything. I'll add that there, like such. Probably don't need to add that one in the back, but oh well. And there, like that. Okay, so let's go ahead at this transition. It needs this, not that, and that right there. Yeah, that's better. And it, nope, can't put stairs in there because it's a hole. Okay, let's do that just for now on the other side, just like that. I don't know, guys, sometimes you just gotta, step back and look. Let your mind work and see how it's fitting all together in your head. Because being up close to it, sometimes you just gotta get back and figure out what shape you're looking for, and sometimes just block that shape out first, and then the rest just comes to you, which is awesome. When it does work, I should say. Sometimes it don't, sometimes it does. Don't be afraid to completely start over at times. I'm talking from scratch. I've started over many times, just didn't like the way it was going, and get out the erase brush and just literally the erase brush. Erase brush. Be erase. See? And just erase the entire thing. Like, nope, this ain't working. Nope, it's got to go. And start over. And a lot of times that relieves some frustration that you may have built up. I mean, it's just amazing what it can do for you.